Before time had a witness, the universe held its breath in absolute darkness. Then, a single solitary spark rebelled against the infinite void, igniting the very first dawn of reality. From this isolated breath, a silent chorus of billions awoke. Deep space became a boundless canvas of suspended fire, painted with the iridescent hues of ancient stirring nebulae. At the heart of this new cosmic order is the star, a turbulent, living forge. Here, violent waves of plasma and surging flares roar in the vacuum, converting raw matter into pure, radiant energy. Exhausted by the furnace of its birth, a stream of golden photons finally breaks free. It forms a brilliant, narrow spear of light, piercing the absolute chill of the interstellar dark. Untethered and silent, this beam embarks on a journey across incomprehensible emptiness. It sails gracefully past the sleeping giants of distant galaxies, moving tirelessly through the grand cosmic void. Out here, depth is an illusion, and distance is measured in millennia. Every point of light scattered across this dense star field is an echo of a different age, suspended in a boundless ocean of time. After an eternity of travel, a fragile sanctuary appears in the expanse. A pale blue planet, barely visible against the abyss, floats quietly in the dark, waiting for the touch of distant suns. The ancient golden light finally makes landfall, brushing against the curved atmosphere of Earth. It diffuses softly across the planet's edge, turning the cold vacuum into the warmth and color of morning. Yet Earth does not remain completely dark when it turns away from the sun. Beneath the thin blue glow of the atmosphere, a vast constellation of human cities sparkles, mirroring the cosmic ocean above. The grandest cosmic events and the darkest expanses are ultimately captured in the most delicate of vessels. In the silent reflection of a human eye, the universe finally beholds itself. To understand light is to see it not just as a beam, but as a living pulse surfing on invisible waves. It is a relentless messenger, carrying the secrets of its origin through the deep dark. Racing at the absolute speed limit of reality, time and space begin to warp around the traveler. The surrounding stars stretch into radial lines, a visual testament to the sheer velocity of the journey. This journey is not always through emptiness. Light weaves through the glowing dust of blue nebulae. Here, among the nurseries of unborn stars, the beam illuminates the quiet clouds of cosmic creation. It passes over the majestic, slow-turning arms of ancient spiral galaxies. There is a profound contrast here, the fleeting, rapid sprint of a photon against the unimaginably slow crawl of galactic time. By the time this light arrives, the star that cast it may have already perished, collapsing in a silent final breath. Yet, its light marches on, a glowing ghost becoming part of the eternal cosmic field. Back on Earth, this surviving light initiates the cycle of life. As sunlight creeps steadily across the oceans and continents, it wakes a sleeping world, driving the weather, the waters, and the pulse of the planet. When our sky turns dark, we open our mechanical eyes to the heavens. Giant telescope domes turn upward in the silence, patiently hunting for the ancient messengers falling from the starry sky. Inside these marvels of engineering, the vastness of the universe is funneled down to a whisper. A narrow column of starlight is captured by precision lenses, bending and focusing onto a single sensitive point. We do not just see this light, we decode it. The incoming signals are transformed into delicate, luminous patterns, silent data, telling the history of the universe without a single spoken word. Every night, millions of these faint, invisible paths descend through our atmosphere. They rain down upon the dark surface of our world, an endless, invisible downpour of ancient cosmic memory. But our world is not merely a passive receiver of the cosmos. As sunlight bounces off our oceans and clouds, Earth casts its own expanding sphere of pale golden light back into the void. Beyond what the human eye can see, the planet hums with life and heat. It exhales delicate waves of red and amber infrared radiation, broadcasting its thermal heartbeat into the freezing dark of space. We also reach out deliberately, pointing our giant radio dishes at the stars. Thin, pulsing waves of electromagnetic energy ripple outward, a technological whisper asking the dark if we are alone. This outward breath of light and radio quickly leaves our solar neighborhood. We follow the expanding luminous wave as it crosses the threshold of our heliosphere, stepping into the true interstellar medium. In this vast emptiness, an incredible encounter occurs. A warm golden beam from an ancient star and the cool, blue echo of our own planet hurtle toward one another along the exact same cosmic path. They meet, but they do not destroy one another. Instead, they pass right through, their frequencies briefly intertwining to create a fleeting, luminous tapestry in the absolute zero of deep space. This single crossing is merely one thread in a colossal web. Fine, invisible lines of light stretch out, linking the distant star, our pale blue dot, and countless other unseen worlds in a delicate geometry. Pulling back, the true architecture of the galaxy is revealed. Every star is shouting into the dark, their emitted light crossing and intersecting to form a subtle, three-dimensional network of radiant energy. Earth sits quietly at one of these grand intersections. Our home glows at the center of countless incoming and outgoing lines, a vibrant node in a galaxy-wide conversation of light. Across the unimaginably vast chasm, a distant star mirrors our position. It sits at its own intersection, forever tethered to Earth by that single, nearly invisible path of mutual illumination. In the grand theater of space, distance separates, but light connects. Earth on one side, a distant sun on the other, bound together by the relentless two-way traffic of photons bridging the abyss. Along this bridge, time itself becomes visible. The light carries echoes of what was, creating transparent layers of past moments, proving that when we look at the stars, we are always looking back in time. Strip away the illusions of past and future, and only the connection remains. A continuous, unbroken river of light binds the two distant objects, creating a shared relational present in the endless dark. Zoom in on a single pulse of this light, and it is no longer just a beam. It is a dense package of cosmic information, carrying abstract patterns of energy, elemental memory, and the physical truth of its source. When the star's ancient pulse finally graces Earth, it is a gentle arrival. It casts a soft, illuminating breath over our churning clouds, vast oceans, and quiet sleeping mountains. Meanwhile, countless years later, Earth's faint blue pulse reaches the distant star. It graces the turbulent dust and plasma of the foreign solar system, a ghost of our planet touching a world we will never see. It is a silent, ongoing dialogue of light. Alternating blue and gold pulses travel back and forth, their rhythm dictated by the unbending laws of physics, perfectly measured, but never instantaneous. From an outside perspective, Earth and the star are merely endpoints. Between them stretches a glowing corridor of causality, an ethereal bridge that proves they are forever entangled. As we understand this bond, the physical bridge dissolves into something more profound. It becomes a flowing field of pure relation, demonstrating that nothing in the universe truly exists in absolute isolation. Pulling back, the two worlds shrink to mere pinpricks in the boundless night. Yet, their mutual exchange burns brightly against the immense darkness, a testament to the enduring power of connection. What happens between Earth and one star is happening everywhere. Thousands of stars connect in an intricate web, their streams of colored light weaving an enormous, glowing nervous system across the galaxy. On a grand galactic scale, this network traces the very skeleton of the Milky Way. The luminous threads follow the sweeping spiral arms, pulsing with the hidden, silent activity of 100 billion suns. Even the great voids between galaxies are not truly empty. Separate island universes, floating in the black, are tied together by the sparsest, most delicate pathways of cosmic radiation. Inside a silent vessel drifting through this web, a lone traveler watches. Framed by a wide window, they observe the glowing network, a solitary witness to the breathtaking architecture of reality. In the traveler's eye, the universe is perfectly mirrored. The intricate web of stars and light paths fills the iris, blurring the line between the immense cosmos and the fragile consciousness observing it. This cosmic eye dissolves, transforming back into the curved horizon of Earth. We are reminded that this blue sphere, wrapped in its fragile atmosphere, is our only ship navigating this dense sea of stars. As our world rotates, it breathes. Faint incoming rays bring the news of the universe, while outgoing rays carry the story of Earth, wrapping the planet in a glowing sphere of constant communication. These rays stretch out to infinity. They anchor Earth to the Sun, to neighboring stars, and to the furthest nebulae, binding us irrevocably to the grand, sweeping tapestry of the cosmos. We drift backward beyond the limits of human sight. The grand luminous network softens, becoming finer and more delicate, until the universe itself appears not as a machine, but as a living, breathing fabric. In the end, against the infinite and enduring darkness, a single point of light remains. It releases one final, gentle pulse into the void, a lasting echo of existence, before peacefully fading to black.